But yeah, I think I've come to the place where if everything can work out accordingly on the last thing that I'm waiting for, I just might end up leaving much sooner than 4 months, because I don't feel like I'm living. I don't feel alive here. I feel like I'm being held back from doing the things that I want to do and accomplish with my next journey, my next chapter in life. And it seems like right now I'm at a halt. I feel like I am dead. I don't feel alive here. I don't feel happy. And I just don't see why I should continue on with the progression of that, right? And yeah, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. My time here is up. My time here in the US is up. Welcome back to my channel, Finish the Race VL, aka Victory Lap. I am Liz, the host of this channel, and today I'm going to give you an update on what's going on in my life. Right, so I kind of took a little break from YouTube, from the internet, to detox, because sometimes the internet can be a little overwhelming, and it can consume a lot of your time if you don't monitor it. Because every once in a while, maybe 3 times out of the year, I go through a detox. I start at the beginning of the year where I would do a 21-day fast or a 40-day fast. And it could be from food, it could be from the internet, it could be from something that I know that I could be struggling with, that is taking or consuming too much of my time, and that is not allowing me to be productive or align myself at a place that I should be in my life, you know, mentally, spiritually, physically, financially. You know, it helps me to recalibrate my whole life. So, but anyway, so I you know, came back to YouTube to check out some videos, to go check out my favorite YouTubers that I love to watch. And I see some crazy videos out there, you know, a white woman slapping a black man at a Steelers and Lions game. And I'm like, really? Like, really? And then it just seems like it's a never ending cycle. Right? It's something that's always going on here in the US. And you get to the point where you're like, I'm just tired. I'm like so exhausted of all the crazy stories that's going on. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I really want to leave this place because it's too toxic for me, right? I don't even know how to say this. It's like, I'm not happy here. I'm not happy with the government here. I'm not happy with just like how life is trending. Everything that is happening around the world with the pandemic, with the vax, you know, the vax. You got to be careful what you say on YouTube, because YouTube is monitoring a lot of what's going on. So I gotta be very careful on what I say. But I'm getting to the point where for me, it's become very mentally taxing for me, because I feel like I can't grow and flourish the way that I want to as an individual. I feel like I'm being held back to being at a place of happiness or at a place of growth, of flourishing with myself internally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, with my health and what I eat. Because I don't want to say that I'm scared to eat the food here, but I know what they are producing here in the U.S. The food is horrible, right? And with the GMOs and everything that's going on. And I believe Lizzie Biddy did a video on that. I haven't checked it out yet because I've been just detoxing from the whole YouTube or internet period. I don't know if I can stay here another 4 months because I have my 4-month countdown, as you know. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know if I can wait that long. And the only thing that is truly holding me back from leaving now is that I'm waiting for my updated passport. And I have some unfortunate news about that. For me, it's unfortunate because the process is taking a little bit longer than I had expected. So yeah, I'm just thinking about as soon as I get my passport back, I think I'm going to, and of course I got to wait to get my visa and all that, and that's probably going to take another 2 to 4 weeks to get that completed. I'm strongly deciding to leave before my 4-month countdown. I'm at that place where I can't do it. I cannot stay here any longer. I really thought about it thoroughly to say, okay, Liz, make sure you get everything that you need to complete before you go. And there may be some things that I may not be able to complete if I'm going to move my date up for me to exit out of out of the U.S. And with me making that decision, I am okay with that. I am okay with knowing that, okay, I won't have this particular thing completed. However, it won't stop me from doing what I need to do once I get back, once I return back home to Mama Africa. And I know this is a huge decision for me to make, to move my date up. I have the date in my mind on what day that I'm going to move my date up to, but it's not official yet because I have to wait until I get my passport and also wait until I get the visa, and then I have to, purchase the one-way trip to Africa. But I don't want to purchase the ticket now because I don't want to be in the predicament that I was in last year when I didn't receive my visa, my passport with the visa stamp in it within 2 hours of my flight to leave to Africa. That was very nerve-wracking that everything was like at the last minute, and I don't want to put myself in that position again, knowing that I could possibly lose out on that money if it doesn't go through, or or have to push back on the flight ticket date. So I'm gonna be I'm just going to wait until the passport is completed, and then once I get the visa back, that will give me a definite date on when I can make my exit up out of here. But I have made it official that I am going to move my date up. I'm not going to, now I don't know, I may have to still leave at the same time that I leave, depending on how long this process is going to take for them to complete the passport, because obviously they are behind with passport applications. And so I won't know until everything is done with the passport, with the visa, and then I would be able to know for sure what date that I will be leaving. I won't disclose that date until I feel comfortable enough to share it with you guys, because you don't want to just start speaking things into the atmosphere for the attacks to come. I'm telling you, it's I don't know what it is. It seems like when whoever is trying to make their exit is something that would try to stop you or to delay your process from getting there. But I've come to the place in my heart where I know that I'm ready to get up out of here, and I do not want to have to wait another 4 months. But I'm still in the mercy of waiting for my passport. So with that said, that's what I've been doing. I've been kind of just needed some time to myself to kind of, you know, assess what I need to get done at a sooner date in order for that to happen, in order to also ship my items over to Africa. So I still have a lot on my plate, a lot on my hands, but everything will get done in due time. You know, I just have to be patient and continue to just endure and wait until my time comes. And when my time comes, you guys will all know the outcome of that. So I'll see you guys until the next video. I'm going to give you an update on the information that I've learned about what's going on with the passport. I want to do a separate video on that to help those who may be in the process of trying to get their passport. So I'm going to share some information with you to kind of get you aware on what to expect when you apply for a new passport or a renewed passport based off, you know, maybe it's expired, name change, or whatever the case may be. So as I end all of my videos, it is not how you start the race, it is how you finish. I'll see you until next time. Bye, guys.